The First World War and the Russian Empire. The First World War was started in the year of 1914 till 1918. So, in starting in the year of 1914, war broke out between two European alliances. One side, the Central Power Group was there, where the main countries like Germany, Austria, and Turkey, and the another hand side, the another alliance group, whereas like France, Britain, and Russia, and afterwards Italy and Romania joined this group. Students, just see this all Central Powers and Aligned Powers countries on map, which is important from this chapter. When we are talking about this First World War, in starting, the Russian country were supporting it, and the king Tsar Nicholas II was also taking part in this World War. Slowly, Tsar Nicholas II stopped taking advice with this Duma, and on that time, this anti-German were rising. So this group changed their name of St. Petersburg because it was a German name to the Petrograd name. When this First World War was started, on that time, when near 1914 to the 1916, it created a lot of problems for the German people, as like this all soldiers, the military people, the Russian armies were lost badly in German and Austria between 1914 and 1916. There were over 7 million casualties by 1917. So 1917 तक 7 million से ज़्यादा लोग जो थे, soldiers जो थे, वो मारे जा चुके थे. And not only this much, even 3 million refugees in Russia. कई सारे लोग जो 30 lakhs people थे वो रिफ्यूजी बन गए थे क्योंकि उनके जितने भी क्रॉप्स थे, जितने भी घर थे, वो सब टूट चुके थे. So people were facing a lot of problem on that time. Even those soldiers also they didn't want to participate in this war. They didn't want to do fight in this war. Not only this much, the war also had several impact on industry. On that time, Russia's own industry were few, and a number of the country was cut off from other suppliers, as like German control of the Baltic Sea. जर्मनी जो कंट्री था उसने बाल्टिक सी पे कंट्रोल कर लिया था, जिसके कारण बाकी जो गुड्स आते थे, सामान आते थे दूसरे कंट्री से, वो आना बंद हो चुका था, जो कि बाल्टिक सी से आता था. और इतना ही नहीं, इवन यहाँ पे जितने भी लोग काम करते थे फैक्ट्रीज एरियाज में, वो घट चुके थे क्योंकि जितने भी फिट लोग थे वो सब मिलिट्री में जाकर ज्वाइन हो रहे थे. इसके अलावा वहाँ पे जितने भी फूड आइटम्स थे, वो सारे फूड आइटम्स सप्लाई किए जाते थे वहाँ के आर्मी लोगों को. तो जिसके कारण वहाँ की जो पब्लिक थी, वहाँ के जो नॉर्मल लोग थे, उनके खाने के लिए सामान घट रहा था. इवन जो भी फूडिंग था उसके कॉस्ट इतने हाई हो चुके थे दैट पीपल स्टार्टेड क्रिएटिंग प्रॉब्लम. by like we can say near 1916 in हर जगह पर वहाँ पे लड़ाई झगड़े देखने को मिलते थे, जहाँ पे ब्रेड शॉप्स था कॉमन एरियाज में, because the price was so high and the people of the Russian they were facing problem. When we're talking about after the February Revolution in Petrograd, in the winter of 1917, conditions in the capital of Petrograd were grim. The layout of the city seems to emphasize the divisions among its people. We can categorize like that area of Petrograd. वहाँ पे जो लोग रहते थे, वहाँ पे जो बसे हुए थे, उस आधार पर हम इसे दो भागों में बांट सकते हैं. As like the main river that was Neva. If this is the main river that is Neva, so this area that is your right hand side, and another area which is your left hand side. So that area which is your right hand side, where all the factory workers is that all factories, everything was settled down, and in the left hand side, all the official buildings, all the palaces, all fashionable things were here. So this right hand side people were started they were just common people, those who used to do their work. They started facing the problem of shortage of water, shortage of food, shortage of supply of main goods. And that's the reason one day on 22nd February afterwards, the factory were totally locked out. So when this factory was locked out, so people were unable to work in this area. So the factories were closed towards the right hand side. So when these factories were closed on that time, the next day workers like laborers, 50 factory that workers from 50 factories, they all supported them as like for the strike of sympathy. So these all factory workers went for the strike. उनको सपोर्ट करने के लिए और भी जो 50 फैक्ट्रीज थे, उनके जो वर्कर्स थे, उन सभी ने अपना सिंपैथी दिखाते हुए इस स्ट्राइक में पार्टिसिपेट किया. In many factories, women led the way to strikes. इन सारे फैक्ट्रीज में सबसे जो लीड कर रहा था इन सारे स्ट्राइक्स को, वो फीमेल थी. And that day was 23rd February. So on the 23rd February, this day, that's why it's announced as like International Women's Day. According to this Julian calendar, 23rd February, and when we will see the Gregorian calendar as like 8th March, so that's why this 8th March we celebrate as a International Women's Day. On that time, this the strike went to Petrograd capital near Novosky Prospect, where these people, they captured all the areas, all the official buildings, all the fashionable areas, everything they surrounded by the workers. So the government imposed curfew. वहां पे जितने भी वर्कर्स थे, उन लोगों ने वहां का जो मेन जो हमारे लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में जितने भी ऑफिशियल्स थे, फैशनेबल थिंग्स थे, पैलेस था, उन सबको इन वर्कर्स ने घेर लिया था, जिसके कारण गवर्नमेंट ने वहां पे कर्फ्यू ऑर्गेनाइज किया. Curfew. Again they came on 24th and 25th, and finally government again called this curfew and the police to keep eye on them. So on Sunday, on 25th February, the government suspended the Duma. So the politicians spoke in and out against the measure. So on that day, like we are talking about the 25th February, फिर से वो लोग लौट करके आए, जिसमें जो कि संडे का दिन था, जिसमें गवर्नमेंट ने सस्पेंड कर दिया डुमा को. और उसके बाद पॉलिटिशियंस जो थे वो इंक्रीज किया उन्होंने अपना वॉइस. दे वेंट फॉर and they did the strike was increased by people. On that time, this cavalry and the police person were also started supporting them. Till now, we had seen that whenever cavalry way came or the government controlled these all kind of situations, but now on 25th February, everybody was started supporting them. This all cavalry people and the police person, they all refused while doing firing. यहाँ पे जो भी लोग थे, हमेशा उन लोगों को कंट्रोल करते थे, जितने भी पुलिस पर्सन थे, अब उन सब ने बंदूक चलाने से मना कर दिया. उन लोगों ने वर्कर्स को ज्वाइन कर लिया और उनको सपोर्ट करने लगे. वहां पे नारा होने लगा जैसे ब्रेड वेजेस का, बेटर आवर्स का, डेमोक्रेसी का. तो ये सारे स्लोगन्स वहां पे गूंजने लगे. सारे लोग एकजुट होकर के ये गवर्नमेंट के अगेंस्ट जो वर्कर्स थे उनके साथ जुड़ गए. तो जब ऐसा हुआ, ऑन दैट टाइम आई एम this government that Tsar Nicholas II and his military commander advised him to abdicate. It means he have it's better to leave this area, leave this position as like a king. So he followed their advice and abdicated on 2nd March. So finally we can see that the monarchy system was almost was not almost, it's totally end in this Russian countries. The next one, what happened after the February Revolution? After this February Revolution and the monarchy system was end, next restrictions on public meetings and associations were removed. This line as like restrictions on public meeting associations were totally removed from these areas. The third, another point as like Soviets like Petrograd, Soviets were set up everywhere, though no common system of election was followed. In April 1917, the Bolshevik leader Vladimir Lenin returned to Russia from the exile. तो मेन थर्ड पॉइंट जो व्लादिमीर था वो लौट करके आ जाता है और उसने मेनली 3 जो इम्पोर्टेंट पॉइंट्स कहे हैं, जिसे हम अप्रैल थीसिस कहते हैं, जो कि बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है एज पर द एग्जाम कंसल्टेशन. द फर्स्ट पॉइंट व्हाट ही टोल्ड दिस लेनिन दैट war to be closed. Next, land be transferred to peasants. That land should be transferred to the peasants. And the third main point, he told that banks टू बी नेशनलाइज्ड, जो बैंक है उसे नेशनलाइज करना चाहिए, दूसरा वॉर जो है उसे क्लोज करना है, तीसरा लैंड भी ट्रांसफर टू दी peasants, so the worker को उनका जो लैंड है वो मिलना चाहिए. So these all were the lines, you can see this whole paragraph. So these all were the lines told by, were known as April thesis, and these all lines were told by Lenin when he came back in 1917. Who was the Lenin? Lenin was the leader of Bolshevik. Even though that Bolshevik, he changed the party name to a Communist Party. Not only this much, when we are talking about these two different groups as like Bolshevik and the other hand side as was provisional government, so they both were being competition that who will win. So finally, when Bolshevik was winning, while seeing this, provisional government went against of this, and they thought that now more people will join Bolshevik, it's better to do some changes in our group. So what the changes they brought, they started this stopped workers to work in that industrial areas. Not only this much, even though they started arresting the leaders. So now this Bolshevik, all the main leaders, they started hiding themselves to save their life. And then afterwards, they started giving the land surface is to the peasants. So that measurement were known as land communities were handling this all thing. In that new land communities were formed. Those who were distributing the lands to the peasants. And July to the September 1917, till the time they were distributing the lands to the peasants. Thank you.